This is Warwick Station. Prior to the commissioning of the site as a railway station, the location was originally a bus interchange known as the Warwick Bus Station. Opened in 1987, it was similar in design and appearance to facilities constructed at Mirrabooka and Rockingham for the same purpose. It provided services connecting the Perth Central Business District to bus routes servicing the then rapidly expanding northern suburbs. The site also contains a privately operated daycare centre which remains in operation as of September 2019. The original bus station was connected to the adjoining Mitchell Freeway by a two-lane on-off ramp in both the north and south directions, constructed in the middle of Mitchell Freeway Reserve. It was constructed to service Freeway Express buses from Perth, services which were subsequently phased out with the opening of the railway station. The on-off ramp was connected to the bus station via the bridge spanning the southbound lanes of the freeway. The bus station was positioned on the land north of the connecting bridge between the Freeway East embankment, controlled by the Main Roads Department. Hawker Avenue, land occupied by Warwick Chapel of the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, and adjoining residential housing. At the time of the station's design, it was recognized by the Urban Rail Electrification Committee that the placement of bus services in close proximity or direct connection to rail infrastructure was of significant importance. This was evident by the Kelmscott and Armadale stations, and then the recently completed Cannington station. Under the Northern Suburbs Transit System project, construction of the station is scheduled to commence on 16th of November 1991, with completion expected by the end of December 1992. Whitford Station, being a very similar design, was scheduled for construction of synchronization with the Warwick Station. The station was to include a number of facilities, including a bus concourse to connect with feeder bus services, information booths and offices of railway staff, amenities and services, as well as access services from mobility impaired passengers in line with design requirements of the time. Further to this, pieces of the passenger information network installed at the station included previously unseen electronic displays on the upper bus decks designed to provide drivers with information so that they could connect with appointed trains or communicate with bus depot control in the event of delays. Passengers' information systems across the network were upgraded as part of the improvements under the new Metro Rail project. Car parking spaces were also included as part of the construction project, which included a significant number of on-grade parking bays on the eastern side of the commuter use. The design of the station also allowed for the possible extension of the upper bus deck in a southward direction towards Beach Road. This extension would provide for 5 additional regular bus bays, as well as additional pedestrian access if required. As part of the construction of the new railway station, the on-off ramps were used. The buses were demolished. However, the original bridge over the southbound lanes were retained to provide upper level bus station access. A pedestrian pathway was added to the bridge to enable pedestrian movements across the easy side of the station from a new footbridge linking to Methuen Way, Duncraig. The most interesting part of the station was the upper bus deck. The deck was constructed of precast concrete that was formed off-site, which was then transported to the site before being replaced at top columns constructed as part of the station foundations. Precast concrete flooring was then put in place, held in specially formed ridges running the length of the beams. The upper deck was the most expensive structural element of the station, and was the cause of significant attention and consideration as part of the design and construction process. Warwick Station opened on 28th of February 1993. Once the new railway station, including the bus concourse, had opened, the old transfer station was demolished. The cost of demolition for the existing station were not included as part of the construction budget for the new railway station. The land resulting from the demolition of the transfer station was then converted into additional commuter car parking space, bringing the available number of bays up to 830. In 2003, the contract for extending the platforms on 7 Joondalup line stations, including Warwick Station, was awarded to Lakers Constructions. The platforms of these stations had been extended by 50 metres, or 160 feet, to accommodate 150-metre or 490 feet long 6-car trains which were planned to enter service. Along with the extensions, the platform edges were upgraded to bring them into line with tactile paving standards. Work on the station began in early 2004 and was completed by July 2004. I really like the station, so it gets 9 out of 10. It looks like Whitford's, as I said, and it has bus interchange and a lot of other stuff.